welcome back to Spider-Man, and today we are going to be talking. Today we are going to be. As soon as I start talking, JJ's annoying ass also does too.
It turns out traditional media isn't dead quite yet. Not that any of my listeners ever had a doubt. They're used to getting world-class content on a regular basis. But I'm of course talking about Screwball and her live streaming band of bandits, finally.
This is where you get off. Make sure you're buckled up, because it's about to get a little rough.
Alright.
At least these Hammerhead goons always have sweet rides.
What the hell? Come on, fight fair. Got him.
Really wish Oscorp would stop making this stuff for Sable.
Alright. Welcome back, everybody, and today we are going to be talking about the recent updates that apparently have just gone on with Spider-Man 2. It is currently the first of the month, and therefore we have a bunch of other stuff that we need to cover. So last month, yes, I can now say that now without being interrupted by the damn game. Anyway, so last month there were a lot of things saying that a lot of people were getting Spider-Man 2 quite early. Yeah, there were people that were getting Spider-Man 2 early and were able to play the actual full copy of the game. Now, recent people on Twitter have also been saying that they will release their actual opinions of the game on October 12th or October 16th, basically like a couple days before the game actually releases. And since I'm going to be pre-ordering the game, I might be also getting the thing soon. I'm not so sure, but you know, the one can hope. But there are also some recent questions that I asked last time on certain things, like what will be the gadgets, what will be the skill tree, what will be the tokens and everything. So, without further ado, let's get to these questions. So, first on the skill tree, it is going to be a shared. There will be three skill trees: one for Peter, one for Miles, and then one for both of them. On the gadgets, there will be 5 gadgets. So thankfully, it's not 4 like how Miles got it. There will be the classic. There will be the concussive bolts. There will be of course, the regular web shooters. There will be the ricochet web, the web grappler, and the upshot. The upshot being like a kind of a web that basically just causes everybody to to just launch up in the air, I believe. The ricochet web most likely will bounce off to other people. And I think that will... Okay, there we go. And then, of course, we now have the, of course, now then we have, what's the word? Now we have the collections. There will be five there will be five different activities, I believe. Real quick, let me just type up everything that I can use for Spider-Man 2 on Twitter real quick so I can actually figure this out. Okay. All right. So also not to mention that that there will be more suits releasing on October 12th. Like there will be like new suits for Spider-Man 2 that will be released on October 12th on the NYCC, New York. I believe like Crown Central. I believe, I'm not so sure. Let me just quickly. There will also be a couple new stuff, like a couple of new stuff basically here. So there will be a lot of stuff basically, you know. You quickly just last week we were introduced to two different intro screens for Spider-Man 2. One being Harry Osborn standing in front of the Venom symbiote inside of a test chamber. The other one being Peter and Miles standing on top of a bridge. There are a bunch of new things going on, basically. Anyways, back to the tokens. So, the new tokens... So the token system will be, or at least, yeah, what's the word? Yeah. So, there will be 4 tokens, one being tech tokens, one being activity tokens, one being, hero tokens, and, what's the word? Quickly just move this shit up again, because I could not seem to figure it out. One being landmark tokens. So landmarks are going to be back along with what's the word? Along with hero tokens, activity tokens, and tech tokens. So they're going to be taking the 2 tech tokens from the they're going to be taking 2 tokens from Miles Morales and putting in 2 new tokens like in the way. And that's basically it for the basically for that. The one thing that I will absolutely miss is backpack tokens, or backpack tokens, or for Miles time, or time capsule tokens. Because you basically learned so much of everyone's past and everything, to the point where like you know the lore of this game. Also in this game, it will be about 2 months. I think it will be about 2 months after the events of Spider-Man Miles Morales. We also got a couple other new trailers, being like finally Miles and Peter basically fighting off against Venom. Something that I immediately wanted to add, something like literally, that was a day later after I was griping about, why can't we just why can't we have more Venom footage? But then they finally sent that out the next day, and I was very appalled. I was very, very concerned. like, not gonna lie, I was very, very in like, I was just like, huh? So then my brain just immediately kickstarted. Anyways, um, the next thing I wanted to talk about are the new suits. There are certainly a couple suits that like we wanted to have in the game. One being Amazing Spider-Man 2. And what we did see from one of the trailers was that we were getting the symbiote suit version of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, which personally I'm really excited for. And that we're also getting the Arachnite suits. We're getting so many other ones, and it's gonna be just a blast. But I'm going to have to leave this off very soon. That is like 10 minutes. Oh Jesus. Um, but yeah, that is all that I wanted to talk about today. Basically just telling everybody that there is that Spider-Man 2 will be releasing on October 20th, but a lot of people the new suits we're going to be on are going to be released on October 12th, along with the opinions of different people. So my opinion is, if you do want to get Spider-Man 2 without any spoilers, please, for the love of God, after October 11th, please turn off all of your like electronic devices, like frickin' block Twitter, turn off Twitter. Like, turn off YouTube. Don't watch YouTube at all. So you don't get any spoilers for the game. That's it. Alright guys, I will see y'all in the next episode, or at least I'll see y'all whenever I start streaming Spider-Man Miles Morales, or no, not Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. And I will then see y'all in the next stream, whatever I choose to stream, basically. See you guys.